Welcome to this mindfulness exercise entitled the Body Scan. This mindfulness practice is particularly useful for practicing changing the spotlight of our attention onto different parts of our body. We acknowledge that when you live with a persistent pain problem, this might sound intimidating, particularly if you work quite hard at keeping your attention away from the body part that hurts. This practice is an opportunity to engage in moving towards pain with a sense of openness, curiosity, and kindness. If you are willing to begin, sit in an upright posture with your chest above your pelvis, with your body holding a position of dignity, a position of pride. If it feels comfortable to do so, allow your eyes to close or soften your gaze. First, I would like you to acknowledge any feelings that you're feeling right now, any emotions that you notice. These could be emotions like apprehension or stress, or emotions like sadness or anger. Try not to change the feelings, but try to make room for them to be a part of this present moment, this practice. Next, acknowledge any sensations that you can detect in your body. These can be sensations like pain, heat, or stiffness. Acknowledge that they're part of your body right now, in this present moment. Try to resist working out what the pain means or trying to change or block out the pain. Make room for them. Allow them to be here. Finally, with your mind's eye, acknowledge any thoughts that you notice right now. They can be thoughts linked to this exercise, or thoughts about the things you've already done today, or the things you're yet to do. Don't try to expel them from your mind. Just notice them, a bit like you are watching a train coming into a train station and leaving. You're interested, but not involved. Now, using your mind's eye, your focus of attention, place all of your focus on your feet. Really try to hold your attention on both of your feet right now. Notice if you can feel the pressure of the floor beneath you, or the tightness on your shoes or clothing. Try to focus all your attention on your feet. As you do so, you may notice a change in sensation. You might notice a change in temperature, or pins and needles. Try not to be alarmed by this. continue to hold your attention on your feet. As you do this, your mind may wander to thoughts outside, to other sensations in your body, to feelings that you're feeling. This is what minds do. When you notice that your mind has wandered, acknowledge that it's done so, and gently guide it back to focusing on your feet. Now intentionally leaving your feet and moving up your body into your knees. See if you can place all your attention on your knees. If this is a particularly painful part of your body, try to keep your attention there, making room for the sensation of pain, not hating it, not pushing it away. With your mind's eye, see if you can be curious about your knee joints. As you do so, try and notice if your awareness of your knees changes. Can you feel them getting hotter or colder? Tingling? Try not to be alarmed by this. Make room for these sensations. Again, as your mind wanders, and it will, just acknowledge that it's done so, and gently guide it back to focusing on your knees. Now deliberately taking away your focus from your knees to your pelvis. Focus all your attention on your bottom and pelvis. Try to notice the connection points with the chair beneath you or the clothing that you're wearing. Try to keep all your attention on your bottom and pelvis. Perhaps notice if your pelvic floor is tense or relaxed. The goal is not to change the sensations, but to observe them. Hot and cold, tight or loose. And as your mind wanders, acknowledge that it's wandered and gently guide it back to focusing on your pelvis and bottom. Now deliberately moving away, travel up the body to your lower back. Place all of your attention on your lower back. See if you can observe whatever sensations that may be going on there. Sensations of heat, of pain, of stiffness. Try to see if you can make room for all of these sensations that are part of your body right now, in this present moment. Try to resist judging it as good or bad. Be curious about this part of your body. And your mind will wander. And as it does, gently guide it back to focusing on your lower back. Leaving the lower back now and moving up to your upper back and shoulders. Hold this part of your body in your mind's eye. Try to notice if your muscles are tense or relaxed. If you can feel a sensation of heat or stiffness. Be curious around all the sensations that you can feel in your upper back. Try to make room for all of them. And if you notice thoughts about judging this part of your body, just let them come and go, whilst holding all of your attention on your upper back. Each time your mind wanders, practice gently guiding it back to focusing on your upper back. Now, deliberately leaving this part of your body, put all of your attention, your mind's eye, to both of your hands, however you're holding them right now. Notice the contact points with your legs or the chair or each other. Really try to zero in your attention on both of your hands. Perhaps you can feel the sensation of jewelry, or your watch, or your pulse. And if this is a particularly painful part of your body, try not to judge it as good or bad. Be curious about your hands. As you hold your attention there, you might notice that sensations change. Tingling may arrive. Pain may arrive. Try not to be alarmed by this. Make room for these sensations. Deliberately leaving your hands now, place all of your attention on your face. Hold in your mind's eye your entire face. Notice either the light coming into your eyes or through your eyelids. Notice any tension in the muscles of your face. You might notice heat or tingling. Open up and make room for these sensations as part of your experience right now, in this present moment. And as your mind wanders, either being called to a different part of your body or to sounds outside, or to thoughts and feelings inside, notice that it's done this, and know that this is what minds do, and gently guide your attention back to your face, connecting you right now to this present moment. In a moment, we're going to end this exercise. And as we do, hold in mind your ability to shift your focus to different parts of your body, not in the service of avoiding painful areas, but in the service of building up a skill of noticing sensations and making room for them to be part of your body as you live in each present moment. When you are ready, you may end the exercise by opening your eyes or sharpening your gaze, changing your posture to however you want to hold your posture, and releasing all intention to hold any body part in mind.